Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Pac-Man party playthrough. This weekend, we're going to go to Celebration Avenue, like I said last weekend. As I mentioned last weekend, though, this board is actually really short. In fact, you'll see how short it is right now. Notice how it's much smaller than the other boards. I mean, it's still a square, obviously, but it's a much smaller square. And then next weekend, when we do the Mirage Oasis board, that board's going to be a lot bigger than this board and the other boards we've played. So that's basically how the rest of this project's going to go. Two things. First of all, I am Roger, as you could plainly see in the top left corner. And also, I actually changed the cookie goal to 20,000 this time, just because it is kind of a short board, and I want to make sure that we show all the events and everything. And I don't think it'll take that much longer, in all honesty, so I'm not going to worry about it. I have no idea why I went for a 1 again. Either way, it looks like Pinky's going to be challenging me for the first property, which I really despise. Now, a few things I actually found out during the last board from you guys, actually, and I really appreciate this, by the way, is that, first of all, the perfect cookie bonus, apparently you get that from landing on the cookie factory, not going past it while getting every space on the board. You just have to land on the space, which does make a lot more sense. So, thanks for correcting me for all of those who did. And also, the difference between the normal course and the special course, aside from different denominations of the cookie goals, and also starting with 1,000 opposed to 2,000 cookies, is there are more event spaces on the special courses, so that's the other differentiation. But aside from that, though, they're pretty much the same. So, thanks to everybody who made those corrections, I really do appreciate it. Definitely helped me out a lot in figuring out this game, because I'm still pretty new to this game, I have to admit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to get a 4, if possible. Probably going to end up getting, like, a much different number. Nah. A 1? Well, I'll take a 1, actually. That's fine. It'll give me another property, so that works. Not only that, it'll also make my first property a level 2, so I dig. Anyway, I am actually going to need your guys' help again, for those of you who have been keeping track. And if you haven't been keeping track, whoever wants to go back and keep track of everything, I'd really appreciate it. I'm not really saying anyone has to do this, so don't worry about it. I can do the work on my own if I don't have it by the time the next board comes around. But I would like a comprehensive list of all the games we haven't played yet, so I can actually figure out what I need to show off in one of the last videos of the project when I show off the other mini-games. And again, I can probably do that by myself, and I probably will anyway, but if anyone can give me kind of a list, if they have been keeping track. I know there's usually a lot of people who do keep track via my past Mario Party playthroughs and everything, so I just wanted to make that call to see if anybody was. Not a problem if anyone hasn't, though. Just figured I'd make the work a little easier on myself if there is anything out there. Okay, let's see. I'd like to get a 3. Thank you! Okay. Nice. I like getting a 3 when I ask for it. It makes a guy feel good. Anyway, recently on my Facebook page, I actually made a pretty big announcement. I've actually obtained some hardware that will allow me to actually record DS games. And I'm really excited about that, because there's been so many DS games I've wanted to play. Obviously, Mario Party DS is a very big request, and I've been unable to fulfill that request just because of the impossibility of doing that. A lot of people have asked, like, why don't I not use an emulator or something, but I actually don't believe in using emulators for DS games, just because you can still find DS games in retail. and they're still making DS games, and I feel that's kind of like stealing almost. I mean, I guess it's stealing regardless, but like I feel like for those older games, like you're not going to be able to find them anyway, and I'm also one of those people where I don't, you know, get games that I don't already have just so I have another way to play them. That's really how I roll with emulators. I have nothing against them by any means. But, you know, I always believe in having the hard copy of the game. Okay, let's see if I can get a 7, so I can get a fortune space. I don't think they're called fortune spaces, but that is what I'm going to call them. The good event spaces, anyway. But yeah, I'm really excited about doing my first DS game, and I want to actually do that in the summer sometime. I'm not going to say what it is or spoil what it's going to be, but that is definitely what I have planned if I can get the hardware and the software working together. There's still a few things I have to work out. Like I said in my Facebook post the other day, it's nothing 100% yet, but I am on my way of getting there, and I'm really, really excited that I've essentially just, you know, upped my library of games to play for you guys. And for those of you wondering, like, what I'm going to be using for this, it's a DS capture board. If you actually Google just DS capture board, you should be able to find the page where you can get it. But they're actually currently out of stock, so I don't know if you'll be able to get one as easily as I did. But and it also took a while to actually get my hands on it too. I had to do a lot of communicating back and forth. And, you know, it does cost a pretty penny just to do DS games, and you can only do DS games. You can't do, like, the DSiWare or 3DS games with what I have, but, you know, just normal DS games. There's a lot of games out there I do want to do, so I'm really excited about that. Anyway, minigame. New minigame, actually. Water bike wipeout. Race on water bikes. Use your fuel wisely to speed up, but watch those tight corners. The first player across the goal line wins. So it's not really a race, in all honesty. This is really not a race. It's mainly just speeding on the straight lines and then just like slowing down when you get to the turns. And you also want to also kind of save your boosts as well till you get to the end, so you can just, you know, easily win that way. And it looks like Blinky's going to win. Or no, it looks like Pinky won, actually. Never mind. I didn't use my boost very wisely in that game, if you couldn't tell. That's another one of those games where, basically, if you use the power pill at the right time, you're always going to win. There's already so many of those games already, so it's kind of like, stop with the repetitiveness. We do not need that. Anyway, Pinky has a level 2 castle now. I think everyone has had a level 2 castle at this point. I think. Or maybe not. Oh, I'm actually in first place. Yay, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. I wish I would have gotten level 3 all the way down there, but I'm actually quite a ways away from that. I guess I'll just try to land on that blank space next to the level 2. 1, 2, 4. Okay, that works. I'm kind of doing things in my own individual way when it comes to this game, especially as of late. I wouldn't say if it's a good strategy. Obviously, a good strategy would be to, you know, get as many castles as you can during your first turn and just, like, stockpile on cookies. But, I don't know, like, for the playthrough, since I want to show off everything, I'm trying to take it slow, so what I do is I try to, on my first 2 turns, I kind of try to avoid the enemy castles, and just, you know, get any blank spaces if I can. And then, on the 3rd turn on, that's when I start stealing, and I only, like, steal, like, 1 section at a time. So that's essentially what I've been trying to do with this playthrough, and wow, that's a level 4 castle. We're gonna have to silence Pac-Man right here. I don't like that he has a level 4 already. But I don't want Pinky to have it either, so, well, guess there's not much I can really do about that then. Anyway, another new minigame. Bumper Jumper. Turn into a pinball and use these springs to jump high and collect fruits and treasure. The player with the highest score wins. Now, for this game, if you get that little jewel on the top of the screen, it's pretty much a win for you. That's the way I've kind of seen this game. Because whenever I've seen this game in action, whoever ends up getting the thing actually ends up winning the game. And it looks like Oh, no, Pinky got it. I guess I'd rather an attack succeed than a defense. And I completely lost this game, but yeah, I did. That's another game where using the power pellet will also give you a pretty big win. Actually, I don't think it did, because didn't Pac-Man use it? Yeah, I think Pac-Man used it, so that didn't actually help him at all. I think I will try to take that castle, though. It's staring me right in the face, and it's like, SlimKirby, you want to get me? I'm a huge level 4 castle. Come get me. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 4 through 7. Okay, that works. I don't know if anybody else landed on that, though. Oh, and yeah, this is the event square. We take this stuffed bear's jelly beans. Which is kind of cruel. I know if I was a bear who had jelly beans, I wouldn't want people stealing them from me. But alas, it's a video game. What the? Oh my god, she has a level 5. Okay, well, if I steal this, I'm going to have a level 5, so that's pretty cool. I didn't plan on that, but hey, if that's what this game wants, then I'm not going to complain. That's a huge freaking castle, though, I have to admit. Hope we get a game that I can easily win. Oh no, not this one. I do not like this one. I mean, I do, but like I don't like playing it in a pinch like this. I gotta find a way to screw Pinky out of this. I love how you can stay on the heads of other players. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah. Yes. I don't like when they jump on your head. Stop it. No! I don't care. I'm using another one. I know it's wasteful, but I don't want to lose this. Unfortunately, Pinky's doing amazing. Please, get stuck! No! Dang it! Ugh, jeez. I don't know what it is with Pinky, but she's really athletic here. That did not work for me at all. And I also wasted 2 power pellets too, so that's not good. And wow, I'm almost bankrupt. Jeez, that did not go well for me. Of all the games, though, I had to get that one. Could have gave me the cannon game, where I could just, like, use the pellet and pick a cannon and win, but no. Had to give me that one instead. But hey, this is cool. I actually like a challenge. I can actually use this to, maybe not my advantage, but, you know, I can do something. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't want a 4. I don't think a 4 is going to help me out. Actually, it will. Wait, no, it won't. It's going to take me to the red space, I think. Yep, right on that red space. Hey, at least it's not a Mario Party red space. Oh, and it looks like I'm going to be doing some defending here. Great. I'm doing defending and I only have 1 power cookie. Well, maybe we'll get a easy game while I'm doing this. Oh, I'm also attacking, too. So I have a stake in every single one of these games. Oh, not this one! I think, yeah, we've played this before. I don't like this one. I don't like any of the games we're getting in this game. It's not a good game for SlimKirby. Okay, so... Oh! I already... I know I didn't. I thought I won because it looked like Blinky was in the water, but no, he was just kind of stuck on the log. It's so hard to do this with a directional pad. This would be, like, much better with a GameCube controller or something. Oh, dang it! Ugh! Blinky made me land on his head, so I got screwed over by that. Oh, this officially sucks. I'm actually bankrupt right now. Well, actually, no, I don't know if I get bankrupt yet. Because I have to play those other games first. Still sucks, though. Okay, I think we've... I don't know if we've played this or not. This is one of the games that I'm like, did we play this? But food shuffle. Eat dishes placed on top of the rotating table. Score with every mouthful. Watch out for bombs. This game's not hard. It's just... It's kind of luck-based. Maybe not luck-based, but, like, you know... Depending on who gets the food and whatnot, and... You know what? Whatever. I didn't want to use that stupid pellet, but I didn't really have a choice. Okay, that puts me kind of back in the game. Maybe not back in the game, but in the game again. Okay, battle 3. Oh, this one. Okay, this one's not too bad. I know I kind of struggled with it last time, but I don't know. I guess I was just too impatient with how to do this. This actually really isn't that hard. Now, the problem is, if they use a power cookie, then I could be screwed here. Because I don't have any power cookies. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like you're doing it slower than you actually are. I guess that's kind of what I was fearing when I did this last time. The twirling motion is kind of precise, though. You can't just, like, spin it around. You have to, like, actually twirl it. Okay, well, I won that, thankfully. And that'll put me back in the thousands. Which is good, because I don't have to actually give up one of my castles now. I swear, though, I'm gonna frickin' kill Pinky, because Pinky is making life hard for me so much right now. Okay, where do I want to go? I almost feel like stealing Pac-Man's 2 that's coming up. But, let's see, 2, 4, 5. Oh, I'm gonna get this game, of course. Drop. Of course, I get right in the middle of where I wanted to go. And that's not gonna help me. It's gonna give me a 100 cookies, but that's it. Oh. Oh, dang it, I thought I was Blinky. Okay, my bad. I really messed up there. I thought I was Blinky, so I thought I was somewhere else. So I'm gonna get that, and I'm also gonna get 200 cookies instead of 100. I still landed on one of my spaces, but... God, Pinky has an amazing lead right now. Oh, and she's trying to steal this castle now, of course. Okay, wonder where Blinky is gonna go. He's going to Bonnaroo. No, he's not. Oh wow, a lot of people got their castle bonus right here. Me, however, I have to fight Little Miss Pinky. Again. Okay, new game. This one's not too bad either. It's one of those games where you can't get impatient, though. You have to just focus. Master Angler, fishing time, pull up your rod when you get a big bite. The fastest player with the largest fish wins, and you only get one chance. Yes! Perfect. Okay, well Pinky, you can give me back some of my cookies. I appreciate that. Okay, making a comeback. Making a comeback.